What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 here, back for another review. Today we're going to take a look at Maxnut Studios. This is the 1/12 scale collectible head sculpt, and mostly this is for the SH Figurearts Iron Man. Now, as you know, I'm a huge fan of Maxnut. I have reviewed, I would say, all of his head sculpt from Killmonger, Black Panther, John Wick, Iron Man. Now he's expanding his line into this 1/12 scale, which is, you know, I think it's pretty awesome, because if you are somebody who's collecting and you don't really want to go to the 1/6 scale, because, you know, let's be honest, Hot Toys is a bit expensive, and if you, especially, you need some space. Now, if you're going for 1/12, you know, some SH Figurearts and all that stuff, now you still have the chance to make it look at least a head sculpt like Hot Toys, because let's be honest, like Hot Toys, they are mostly known for the head sculpt. You know, they're fantastic, but some of them are misses. You know, like the Iron Mans and the Black Panthers and the John Wicks. Now you have the opportunity to kind of own a 1/6 scale in a quality in a 1/12 scale, if that makes sense. So SH Figurearts, this is the head sculpt that it comes with, right? This is the Battle Damage Mark 85. It's serviceable, you know. SH Figurearts is not that expensive, so like I said, so you gotta buy this head sculpt separately. So for the packaging is just supreme for Maxnut. I've unboxed all of their head sculpt, and it's amazing. It's like unboxing a DX figure. You see the foams in there. So this is the Tony Stark's head sculpt, and it comes with this neck post, and it also comes with like a flesh tone one in case you want to use him for, you know, just a suit or something. So this is the code in here, so if you want to take a picture, so you definitely could. So yeah, I mean, they're expanding as well to Mezco, and look at this quality right here. I mean, you see the picture that I showed you earlier. That is what it comes with the Bandai, the SH Figurearts. If you want it to look like Hot Toys, you gotta invest in something like this. You know, it's like, especially if you're not touching that line, the 1/6 line. Like I mentioned earlier, it looks phenomenal. You know, I mean, the actual figure itself, we can't help you with that. Obviously, the Hot Toys is far superior, but it's also more expensive. So if you're looking for like a budget alternative to Hot Toys, you know, there's always the Mezcos and the SH Figurearts. Mezco is, for the most part, considered mini Hot Toys. I only own one Mezco, and this SH Figurearts right now, they're okay for what they are. You know, I still like 1/6. You know, that's been, you know, my love for a while now, and you know, I'm gonna stay in that line. But there's certain figures that you can't get on Hot Toys. You know, like or even on a 1/6 scale. That is where Mezco comes in. Let's say the X-Men line, and because they are a bit in the more affordable side, at least compared to the 1/6 counterpart, sometimes you pick up figures like that. And from what I've heard, you know, they are there's a lot of projects in the works, not just Tony Stark, as you can see here. And look at the comparison right here. I mean, there's no comparison. Look at that Tony Stark. It looks like it got printed from a dot matrix printer from the 90s. The only reason you know it's Tony Stark is because of the beard. That's pretty much it, and the hair. But other than that, I'm not even gonna move it. Like, even the color of the neck doesn't even match. I mean, it's too pale on the neck area compared to his entire face. And I know he got blood and all that stuff, but come on. So let's just take him out of the picture. I mean, he's not even relevant at this point. You know, you saw the pictures earlier. This is the one with like a neck peg. I mean, the hair, everything, you'll see it later as well. It's like a mini Hot Toys. I'm pretty sure this is the and I'll show you later on, because I do have the 1/6 version of this particular head sculpt that I use for most of my Iron Man figures. It's great. I mean, I don't know how he does it. It is hand painted. Everything's done doing by hand, so you know you're gonna get the quality here. I mean, it's so tiny. I don't understand how it's possible, but somewhat it is. And you know, the paint application is just phenomenal. I don't know what to say. Like I said, you get two neck posts. I believe in some forums I've seen them use this head sculpt into, like I said, like a civilian body, which is pretty amazing by itself. And that was with the, you know, lights blasting on its face. Look at that. If you created some shadows, you could, you know, you could easily mistake this for Hot Toys. You know, like if you add any effects, obviously they don't show the body because the body is yeah, still SH Figurearts. But, you know, it still looks pretty darn good. Look at this guy right here with, you know, everything on a right scene, right situation. You know, it's still, like I said, if you're in a budget, man, you know, it would still hold up. You know, with that head sculpt, it kind of changes things around, you know. The only good thing about this kind of figures is that they're posable. You don't have to worry about scratching them. You know, you don't have that fear because you didn't spend that much money. I mean, they're still pretty expensive, don't get me wrong, but not Hot Toys expensive. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You know, with Hot Toys, you got to be, you know, extra careful on handling the figures. In here, I didn't put them in any, you know, crazy dynamic poses and whatnot, but you know what I mean there. But so this is the box. Like I said, this is the 112 version. You know, you saw me unbox him earlier. He has that plastic. I removed it there. And this is the 1/6 version. You know, it doesn't have the neck post because it's one whole figure with the neck. You know, you got that code in the back if you want to take picture. But just to show you the type of quality that you should expect from Maxnut, it is pretty good. And as far as comparison, look at this mini-me version from the Hot Toys. Now, I'm not focused on the 1/6 scale. That's why if you look at it and it's a bit blurry, the you know, I've set the focus now on, is there, the size difference is massive. That's why the camera is just gonna pick up on one image here. But I mean, the quality itself, look at that. I think it looks great. I mean, on point. You can even make an argument that the smaller one is a little bit better because I think he has the darker tones. You know, like the beard. I like the hair, you know, the brows, because there's a little bit of brownish hue on the 1/6. Although it's still pretty good. I think it's better than Hot Toys, but you know, that's me. We can all have our opinions in that. This is my go-to head sculpt for all my Tony Stark. I just love the look of it. So there you go, guys. This is the SH Figurearts. You know what to expect about the figure itself. I just want to give you some options. So it is included here, the Maxnut Studios head sculpt. Go check out their website. I'm going to put the link down below. They got several items from 1/6 now to 112. They're expanding. So just keep an eye on them. Join their Facebook group. You know, follow them on Instagram. They got some awesome products coming up. You know, I talked to Max recently, and you know, he's excited, man. There's a lot of things going on, and I'm excited as well because they always give us the head sculpt that's, you know, a bit iffy, like Black Panther and John Wick. Alternatives. You know, I'm not saying they're a replacement. I'm not even saying they're so much better, but you know, like that John Wick, you get more battle damage. I love it personally. You know, I'm just gonna go out straight out. I love that more than the Hot Toys version. I love the Black Panther, the T'Challa head sculpt, more than the Hot Toys version. You know, the Killmonger, he gives us a different expression, and now he's expanding. He's gonna do the same thing with Mezco and other 112 scale. So I'm excited. You know, I might even buy more Mezcos now if that's gonna happen. So thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch, and I will see you guys in the next video.